Okay, are we live? Let's check it. Okay, looks like we are. So, hello everyone, I'm Michał Ciastoń, game developer, CEO, game director at Mehuman Games, the creators of Vampire Dynasty. I am not a professional streamer, but I hope you will like our stream. Maybe let's wait for some more people and we can start the game. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm here to ask all, I hope, of your questions. We are broadcasting on YouTube and this will be then later on Steam, on loop, on our Steam page. So every question that you will ask will be history on our Steam page. So feel free to ask about anything. I'm with you. So this is the newest version of the demo. We actually sent some keys to media. Like 2 weeks ago, we watched a lot of gameplays on YouTube, and this is the newest version that will be published. That we will publish during Steam Next Fest on Monday. Someone is asking, will there be a recording of the broadcast? Yeah, it will be. It should stay on YouTube, and it will be on the loop on our Steam page. But let's stay it live because no one knows what will happen. Okay, I think now that you should hear the game. Everything is working, so let's play it. We of course choose single player. We plan to add multiplayer soon. It won't be probably on Steam Next Fest, but probably we'll organize some Steam playtest. And this will be a occasion to join a multiplayer. I will probably talk something about multiplayer because I think it's interesting if it comes to this game. But for now, let's focus on a single player game because it's not like single player is just an addition. This is full single player experience that you can also play with your friends. Okay, let's start. So I'm gonna do it like that. This way you will see more of the game, less of me. Okay, Xander is asking, was there an alpha version of the game on the channel before and now beta? Yeah, something like that.
Dragus, I was afraid we lost you.
Hunger, an insatiable abyss, and sleep. It was going to consume me forever.
You were asleep a little over a year, my friend. In that time, I've made some friends among the locals. Sadly, things aren't looking good. And your brother is gone. I have no idea where he went. He's like the wind, that boy. We need you.
Vadim. Blood. A doe. A sheep. A rat, even. I can think of nothing else. I'm struggling not to turn on you.
Let's not waste time then. I've prepared something for you, Dragus. Come.
All right, we can start playing our game. Yeah, this is a demo version, so we are limited to 2 nights in beautiful world of Sangavia, crafted by our level designers and 3D artists. So we are playing Dragos, someone who was in a sleep for some time, and we start like a little bit in survival game, but you will see that really fast we will have some more power, because
My brother must have been here not long ago.
all of these lands are ours in this game, because we are aristocrat and vampire, so I think it's something really refreshing if it comes to game nowadays. But we are starting traditionally with some really bad cloth and some basic things to grab. Okay, remember that the ruin, it will be needed later. Yeah, so we have our friend Vadim. We can
One day, the bards
ask
will
him
write
about
our
things.
friendship. Vampire and human. Brotherhood above all.
A camp?
I tried to check on you as often as possible. It's also a good observation point.
So, as you can hear, our characters talk a lot, and this was our goal in game like that, because we don't want just to create full pure survival or building experience. We want to actually create the game with some actual story, actual written characters from flesh and blood, especially blood. So yeah, this is the game with survival things, this is the game with open world, etc. But you have RPG-like dialogues, choices, and some story, I hope, interesting to follow.
What's that noise?
Okay, something is happening.
Even though I have been here for a while, Sangavian flora never ceases to surprise me.
I'm more surprised by that rumble.
Count Laskar mentioned that landslides sometimes happen in the old quarry.
Okay, so as you can see, we have some interesting flowers here, but nothing to do with it right now. But later in the full game, we will see. Okay, and the road is blocked.
Damn. You were right. The road is blocked.
Can you see what's on the other side? Your senses are more keen than mine.
Okay, and first cool vampire thing, we can use vampire sense to see something more.
It's nothing. Just a few rocks. I can dig through.
You want to break down those boulders? You're exhausted.
If we're stuck here and my bloodlust takes over, I won't risk your life.
Yeah, so we clearly saw something, but our main character Dragos didn't say anything about that, and there is some reason for that. So yeah, we can see the veins in people, but we can also see some more things to grab by using vampire sense. But let's use some vampire strength and destroy it. Okay, I see some questions. What engine are you using to create the game? We are using Unreal Engine 5, the last version of it, and this is some adventure for us because previous game we created on Unity, but we switched to Unreal. So we are in the world of Unreal just for like almost 2 years, so it's our first game. It's in Unreal. We're still learning, but I think that the effects are pretty nice for now. Controller support, yeah, that's our plan for late stage. Not now, but at the end of the day, the game definitely should have controller support. Okay, we have some question about customization of the character. So in multiplayer game, you will have the option to choose other characters, and every this character is written. So it's not like for now. You cannot change like hair or something. You can change your cloth. We'll probably add, or we will try to do something with it, but for now there is no option like that to customize character, because this is the story actually written. So we have specific character with specific background. So this is Dragos. This is his
must be really
story.
If some people try to survive in wilderness such as this.
But I would love to add some adjustment in the futures, but not for now.
I might be starving, but there's not much left on these bones.
So I watch from the gameplays that almost no one explore this small forest here. So pro tip with me, explore this forest because there is a lot of resources to grab. And some cool, like, folk traditional sculptures, wooden sculptures. Very, very beautiful model. I'm a big fan of it. And like dead, rotten animals to grab. Something that we definitely shouldn't eat. Or, you know, let's do it. Okay, so I have skill reduction debuff, so it actually gave me something. Yeah, so we have different levels of blood. So dead blood from dead rotten animal is really not good. The best blood that gives you some buffs is from human, but that will be later. But let's explore this area here because there is small camp like this.
The body dried up. It's like it's mummified. Not a drop of blood left.
Okay, a lot of things. Oh my god, I see so many comments. It's great that you comment so much, but it's really hard for me to play and answer. So let's make some. Okay, I will see. I will find some cool looking spot, and then I will read all of your comments. Like I said, not a professional streamer, game developer here. Definitely going to make Christopher Lee Dracula. Yeah, you should definitely definitely good idea. Will version 1.0 will be released this year? So we have plan to release early access this year. But if it comes to the full game, I have no big hopes for that. In our case, early access, I think it's needed because in a lot of ways this is unique game. Because yeah, of course it's survival game, but it's building.
Blood, but the scent is sweeter than ever. Vadim, what have you done?
You'll see soon enough. Trust me.
It's building game combined with survival, with RPG-like elements. When you have two modes of playing, because you can play as an aristocrat or as a hunter. When you are faster, you can fight with people, etc. You can be bad, you can be good, you can take blood from animals, or you can be bad and kill all the people that you know. So a lot of things to do, a lot of things to test, and in some way, if it comes to the game design, the game is pretty fresh, I think. So yeah.
I don't want to do this, Vadim. I don't want to slaughter him. I can't.
My friend, he's a cattle thief. The locals caught him and brought him here. They tried to beat him to death. I chased them away because to batter a man like that is unjust. To kill someone with no trial. But he will die. I know it. My herbs can't heal him. His death is pointless. It can benefit only you.
He might be a thief, but I am not a murderer.
You're not a human either.
Okay, chat. Please let me know, what are we doing? Are we should spare this thief, or are we should drink the thief's blood? What we are doing, chat? Spare the thief or drink the thief's blood? I'm waiting for first comment about it. 2. Okay, we're going with 2.
I must satiate my hunger. There is no other way.
Yep, let's drink it.
Who would have thought? My little brother? A murderer?
Where have you been? We needed you.
Here and there. I explored the lovely area. I went hunting.
Whose blood did you drink? Where did you leave the body? We have to be careful if we don't want an angry mob at our door.
What door? Dragus promised us a castle, then he disappeared for a year in a musty coffin in some hole. Anyway, the bodies were swallowed by the swamp and no one will see them again. That family wasn't even from here. I'm no fool.
Family? An entire family? Do you have but a scrap of remorse?
This old tale of Rosvin the Mad again? You know, I think I'm fed up with it. We'll talk about it later. In about 50 years when... never mind. By then, your bones will have turned to dust anyway.
Are you two done?
I sure am. And you are just getting started. You will always hunger for human blood. And with each passing day, you will crave it all the more.
Vadim, you spoke of some problems in the village?
We will discuss everything in my cabin. Razvan, you should come with.
Oh, are you inviting me into your humble abode? So we are on the same side.
He has been nothing but trouble since birth. And now he also has vampire powers. What could possibly go wrong?
He's right, though. I've been gone too long. It would be a good idea for me to find out what problems plague the people of Madresti before I take any action.
Okay, so let's follow Vadim. Basing on your comments, yeah, we are taking a lot of inspiration from Romania. The names are Romanian, some of the designs, etc. It's not Transylvania, it's not Romania, because this is dark fantasy land that we created, but we take a lot of inspiration from there.
With each passing day, I settle in a little more. Madresti requires a lot of work and attention, but it's a good place.
Yeah, so if it comes to the choice that we had, if it comes to the choices, we have like benefication and tyranny system. So, I mean, it's like in most RPG-like games, yeah? Some of the choices really matters. Some of the choices are just to show you different sentences, yeah, different cutscene or something like that. Different consequences, but just in this one dialogue. But all like moral choices in our game affect the statistics if it comes to the benefication and tyranny, and that gives you the access to other three if it comes to the advancement of your character. So in that way, all of the choices really matters, and I can give you some small pro tip how to find some additional money. And I love this model of mausoleum created by one of our 3D artists, Przemek. So if you die near the mausoleum, you will be reborn here. So, like you see, four coffins because in a multiplayer game, of course, every player can use it. And we have also big bag of coins here. Yeah, let's put it together. And like you can see, we have different equipment for aristocrat and for the hunter, but more about it later. Okay, Vadim, where are we going? Tell us.
Adam, who's the tramp you brought with you? Don't we have enough trouble as it is?
This is Dragas, Lord of the Madresti Castle. The one who was rewarded with these lands for saving Laskar's life a year ago.
Oh, your lordship. Have mercy. I didn't know. Strangers mean nothing but trouble here.
Now you know who I am. Tell your neighbors about my arrival.
Yes, so we meet a first villager. As you can see, I can use vampire sense to see what is the stage of the blood. So it's red, it's not so bad. I can also talk with her.
Good evening, sire.
And ask about rumors.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
Me? Gossiping? No. No. But I know a few things.
Yeah, so we can see some of the rumors, and wait, Vadim, for me, because I need to show some cool things to our future players of Vampire Dynasty. Yeah, so if you have people in the village, yeah, so I can also talk with her. I can
What's new in the village?
ask about rumors.
Sire, so much has happened.
Yeah, so when I'm using Vampire Sense, okay, you can see that I have one rumor about Mariora, maybe about some other people. Nothing here. Yeah, but you see that I see all of the rumors that I have. Because right now, these are my people if it comes, yeah, I am the aristocrat of this land, but they are not my vampires. I don't know everything about them. I have just rumors. So basing on that rumors, I can make decision if I want to kill someone, if I want to change someone to the vampire. And when I change someone to the vampire, I see the statistic. But right now, No, so I have just rumors, so you have actually purpose to talk with like, let's say generic NPC in this world.
I am glad to have you by my side.
Yeah, me too, Vadim. You're the best. Oh, and do you hear that? This is my favorite song from our game. And there was totally different purpose for this song. But when I hear it for the first time, it's created by Miłka and Jan, our composers. When I hear it for the first time, I was like, hey, we need to make it like basic soundtrack of the game when you just explore and build. So here we are. So listen and I will read what you are writing. Yeah, so you can kill every like generic NPC. Sabina is connected to the plot, so you can't. But almost all character that you will visit in Medresti, because this is the name of the village, almost all of the characters you can kill.
The moon somehow shines differently over Medresti. I'm hungry.
Me not so much.
Is this really necessary?
The unrest in Medresti is getting worse and worse. This place needs a strong leader. We must begin by showing the people that you will be their ruler.
They will definitely notice me in this outfit. And from afar. It's cozy here. I remember these were just ivy-covered ruins.
It's been decades since anyone has lived here. Lascar took possession of these lands, but had no intention of living in Medresti. I found out that this house belonged to the major domo of the previous master of the castle.
Major Domo? I've always wanted to have a Major Domo. This role was made for you, Vadim.
Will you finally tell me what's going on in the village?
I don't even know where to start. Everyone is having a hard time, and they blame everyone but themselves for their misfortune. They worship the Forest Mother here. She is a protective deity bound to the villagers' daily life. They perform peculiar rituals in her name. Their beliefs are full of superstitions that are hard to follow. These people are not so different from the people of our home village. They deserve our help. Right now, unfortunately, they are primarily driven by fear.
In our land, vampires were also a superstition. What if some of these beliefs are true?
Possibly. However, for now, the peasants are simply lost. They need a leader. Someone they can turn to for help instead of succumbing to mob mentality. And a stranger living in a cave doesn't inspire trust.
I understand what you're getting at. What condition is the castle in?
It's in shambles. It needs to be razed to the ground. Count Lascar promised us the moon, but we're given a handful of dust. It would take years to rebuild.
It would have taken years, had we been human. I'll take a look and see what can be done.
Wait. Eventually, you'll need blood again. You have to hunt. And in this fancy outfit, you'll draw attention.
The hunter's outfit prevents recognition. Just be careful. People in Medresti may be scared if they see someone dressed like this. These people need a leader, not another boogeyman.
And the leader needs a castle.
Okay, and we finally have our aristocrat coffin, and we have our hunter alternative. So I can move faster, jump faster, and I can attack finally. But first of all, as an aristocrat, let's visit and look what we have to do with our castle or ruins of the castle. So yeah, this game is open world exploration, survival, RPG-like, etc, etc, etc. But one of the main features of the game is the building mechanic. So you
Razvan was right. This place,
actually can build.
it's not even a shadow of its former glory. It's a ghost of the past. We have to start over.
Yeah, so you can build your castle, but we are starting with crypt, and as you can see here, it's combined with segments, and you can place every segment like you want. But we also have like big prefabs, and this is something cool. First of all, if you don't have, I don't know, imagination, etc., or don't want to spend time to build one by one segment every room, you can use prefabs.
That's a good start. The old castle is a ruin, but I'm sure we'll be able to use something. These are precious resources.
And then, if you have the prefab, you can build it. But it's not like you are just with this. You can modify every wall that you see. You can destroy. You can make hole. Let me just show you. But first of all, let's build our crypt, because we are a vampire and we don't like sunshine, and we are in the middle of the night. Okay, let's destroy some ruins to give a player some kickstart at the beginning. We have ruins that we can destroy and take a lot of cool stuff to use on our castle. Okay, and roof, this is the only thing that left for me. And I don't have roof tiles. Oh my god, I love this soundtrack. Okay, now I have roof tiles. So previously, before I was game director, I mean, I was game director in previous games, but I did a lot of level design. Right now, we have people that are just specialized in level design. It's Paweł and Alex. But before it, in previous Arrow games, I did a lot of level design.
Better solution than the cave, there's no doubt about that. Now it's time to take care of the resting place.
So I really like building, like creating, and this is something really great for me. And as you can see, right now I can one by one do whatever I can. You see this wall, I can just destroy it and make entrance to another room. I can do whatever I want. And as you can see, I don't have resources right now, but on if it comes to the mouse, on right click of the mouse, I can plan, and on the left click I can build. So even if you don't have resources, you can still make some plan and then grab the materials that you need and build. It's also good for multiplayer, because one of the player with, I don't know, the biggest imagination in the team can plan, the other character can move around the world to grab some resources, and it really worked well. Oh my god, I need so much resources. Yeah, so like in classic survival game, you are building a hut, you are building a house, and that's basically it. In this game, you see, we just play for like, I don't know how long, but it's like half an hour or something like that, and we already have a nice house. But the game is not about that. We are going farther, we are building castle, we will have our own vampires, so we are thinking big if it comes to the being aristocrats in this world. You can see on some screenshots of the game that later you will be you will have access to like make some colors, etc. To create really fancy castle. If you want something dark with red and black designs, okay. If you want pink castle, that's also for you. Okay, I am talking a lot, but let's build catafalque because we need place to sleep.
2 feet over instead of 6 feet under. A nice change. I still need a coffin.
Yeah, that's definitely a nice change. But let's put it here because I have entrance here. Okay, and we've got new shelter. Completed quest. Can I jump to be? Okay. Yeah, you can see my small character in the castle. Yes, we have a day-night cycle, so when the night will end, I need to take a sleep. I need to go to sleep and well sleep to the next night. And the demo is just for tonight. So I can build a lot of cool things, but I just have 2 nights for that in the demo. There are also some limitations, and you will see the limitations here.
Dragus! The village. A crowd's gathering. They're shouting. I had a feeling that something bad was going to happen.
Okay, I am busy building as a shelter.
I've got my hands full with rebuilding. The crowd will tire itself out and go back home.
Would you rather build castle walls than bridges with your subjects? Razvan has messed with your head.
Rebuilding this place will prove to the people of Madresti that I am a man of deed. My presence in the village now will be of little use. You said it yourself that a stranger from a cave does not inspire trust.
This will not go away on its own. Sooner or later, you'll have to do something about it, my friend.
Okay, so here we have a little tease about the quest, like big storyline quest.
If I want to build something special, I need more materials. I need to have a place to store them.
Yeah, a big quest, important one in Madresti. The quest is associated with some real historical thing. So when I can give you some sneak peek, when in medieval times, sometimes when someone was born with teeth, and sometimes it happens. So the people in the village thought that it's some kind of a striga of some kind of the ghost, etc. So the quest is all about that. The baby with teeth was born in Madresti, and we have to decide what to do with it. So it's called Child of Descent quest and will be available in full version of the game. But right now we are building a chest.
Chests and coffins look pretty decent to me. Maybe I should become a carpenter. Window frames will not be a challenge, but the glass is a bigger problem. I need a furnace.
Okay, we are building a forge, and this way we can craft some cool things. Okay, I have entrance here, so maybe let's put it something like... You know what? We need more space. Okay, I have Steam achievement for building 100 objects. So in the demo, we already have some nice Steam achievements. I think that follow them can be really fun. Okay. Yeah, let's take that. And let's place our forge.
God, what kind of master and commander am I if I collect sand by myself? I should have servants for that. I plan to change that soon. It's time to put the furnace to the test and melt glass.
Okay, so let's melt glass. And we have nice and simple crafting here.
Glass is surprisingly clear. That's a good start. Now I can let my imagination run wild and create a place worthy of nobility.
Okay, and now I can build on my own wish. So this is the good occasion to read some comments. Okay, someone is excited about playing the demo on Monday. I will have some good information for you, but more about that later. Yeah, if it comes to the quests, we'll mix a lot of dark fantasy elements with some mythology, etc., etc., etc. You don't know what is true. You need to know something about it from the world. So I think it will be pretty interesting. But I need to show you something. We have access to new thing. We can make glass. So right now, we can make walls with actual cool glass. But my favorite thing in the world is the tower. Yep, we can build whole tower. Let's put it maybe here. So we have like big plan, and one by one we can just place it. There is even achievement for building such thing. So right now I have access to curved things. So let's make something really okay. Perfect.
What is that ghastly howling? Whatever it is, its source is nearby. I need to check what's going on.
Okay, I have access to the next quest, but the building is so cool and I really like to build. So I would love to finish the tower first, but I need more materials. I also don't have much blood, so that's also a thing to do. But first of all, let's destroy some ruins. Let's grab some materials, because we have big freaking tower to build. Cool. I know that's cool. Yeah, and it's not like, you know, it's one big prefab. This whole prefab, we combined it from actual things that you have here to build. So there is nothing new here. So all of that you can build just by one from this segment. You see that the curved stairs are here, so nothing unique. It's just some representation of what you can do. It's just some, let's say, sign how to build a thing, but you can make it bigger, smaller. It can be strange if it comes to the general shape. It's all yours. Victor would love to try a demo. Well, the chance will be soon. The Steam Next Fest is starting on Monday, but maybe I will have some additional info at the end. Okay, I don't have a lot of blood, so I think that I should really kill someone. Or I can eat my dead animals, but this will give me some debuffs. So let's kill someone. Okay. So we are moving really fast as a hunter. You can see that we have different clothing for the hunter. So let's go to Majesty. So there is not an option to kill a living animal in the demo. If you ask why, because we don't manage to do it on time and to be really stable. So in the demo you can just kill people, but in the full game you can be just on animal blood if that's your the decision. So if you don't like killing your people, don't be mad about it. Okay, they already don't like me, but I like their blood. Okay, no one noticed me, so let's... Oh, okay, yeah. Let's leave them. Okay, but I see the information that someone found the body. So the fear increases. So yeah, I killed someone from the village, but it will affect the statistics of the village. And you can hear that I have disturbing noises debuff. And it comes because I didn't check what was the blood of my victim. And the blood was cursed. There is this very rare type of blood. That's why I have my debuff disturbing noises. Okay, let's build. Okay, I have another floor. And I don't have a stone. Let's jump through our tower. Okay, maybe we will go to sleep, I think. Yeah, I go to sleep because I have the debuff with disturbing noises. So to avoid that, I'll go to sleep. Some time has passed, so right now we don't have it. We just have our cool music. Did I tell you that I so much like this song? I can build, I can destroy ruins, just hearing that. And that's life of the vampire. Okay. I wonder if that will be all for our tower. Let's see. That's really high tower. Okay, we are on the last floor, but we won't manage. Okay, let's do some Assassin's Creed Sangavia edition. Great. Where be another types of blood? Yeah, we will have animal blood. We will have blood from human. We already have. And as you saw, the blood is mostly red. But if you use the vampire senses, some of the people are ill. So the blood is yellow or green, and it's still good for me if it comes to the blood. But it can give me some debuffs. And I drink really rare person with cursed blood. So the villager that we killed, that was some strange guy. And okay, we have our tower. Beautiful prefab. Let's make some light here. And I think that this is really better place for our coffin. So I think we will create another one at the top of the tower. Beautiful. We have nice balcony here and really nice view over the Sangavia. And we can, yep, jump. Okay, yeah, we have another things like big rooms. We can build barriers. And this is the feature that is not very common because it's very tricky, but I will tell you something about it. In our game, you can make something like that. And you probably like, oh, what is it about? You have you don't have like 4 position of rotation, etc. No, we have additional one. And why is that tricky? You are just rotating, but if you are good at math, you need to know that this is pretty longer. So you as a player just rotating, yeah? You just rotating. But what happened actually in game engine, that it's different model here. Check that and check that. So it's easy for you, not so easy for the developers. But I think it's very cool because this just gives you much more option. Okay, we need to find disturbing noises, but let's check how our castle looks. Okay, something is going to happen here. Something is happening here. This is nice. Okay, Riot Borka said thank you for the game. Well, thank you. I mean, see the comments is really great. When you create game for like really long, seeing comments, seeing reaction to the game. This is like the biggest, the best thing ever. Because when you just creating it, you don't know if it's good, if it's fun, etc. Of course, you are testing it with your friends, with your testers. But you are doing that in silence. So when you can really go with the game to the people, to show it, and that's always amazing. Okay, so we have the map. I like the design of the map. I really like it. And somewhere here there is our objective. So it's somewhere in that. Okay, we see the skeleton. We have the cave.
What is this place?
Alrighty. Okay, so we need to open the gate, but to do that, we need to nourish the serpents. And serpents really likes our blood. Oh, I see the fan of Dynasty games here, and that's good because this is good occasion to talk about it, because a lot of people thinks that every Dynasty game is created by the same team. Oh my god, I need blood. So okay, I will eat like some dead animal that I grab. Okay, and I have foodie achievement for it. Yeah, so a lot of people think that every game, I see the comments, yeah, that on Medieval Dynasty trailers, on our trailers, on Sengoku Dynasty, why you don't focus on your own game, etc. So every Dynasty game is created by other team. So we are not the creators of Medieval Dynasty. We are not the creators of Sengoku Dynasty. And especially when I'm designing the game, of course it should be good for Dynasty players. Of course it should cover the needs of Dynasty players. You want to have your own Dynasty, you want to build something cool, and that's totally understandable for me. But all of these games are designed from scratch, and when I design the game, first of all, the team is the most important thing for me. That's why the building mechanic is different, because it suits better the castle. That's why we have aristocrats and hunter mode to give you the perspective of someone who tries to hide their identity. Yeah, but all these games are published by our publisher, Toplis Production, and of course the producers from Toplis are here with us, and they are helping us creating the game. So it's not like it's totally different, but if it comes to the dev team, it's totally different. Okay, let's explore it.
This wasn't built by humans.
Okay, we have much more ominous vibes here. And we have
a strange book found in a strange place. I must examine it thoroughly. I won't read it on my lap. A grimoire like this deserves a special place.
Whoop. Okay, so we find some strange book, some strange grimoire, and another cool thing is that we have to build scriptorium, and that scriptorium will be our let's say, hub for another objectives. So this book will show us a lot about game world, and we will know how to create more and more cool things. Beautiful room. I hope we can build something like this. That's in plans. Because this is like traditional medieval style, let's say, if it comes to the building segments, but we have in plans other styles, much more horror vibes, or gothic. We will see how much we can do. I'm not promising anything, but right now we need to build scriptorium, and the best place is of course our beautiful new crafted tower.
Now I can start reading.
Okay, and let's
As I
place
set
the book.
quill to parchment in the creation of this tome, my fervent hope surmises that even as my vessel makes its inevitable descent into the abyss, the remnants of my thoughts shall perpetually meander along the river of infinity. Verily, words and images are the keys to the realm of everlastingness. Whoever you are, you, the peruser of these lines, I am heartened by your engagement with the musings of my mind. Cherish this volume and the wisdom it holds, and bequeath it forthwith when death makes his visit to your door. I am Malak, born of Lys Egra, called he who abandoned the sun. This, in sooth, is my legacy.
So, as you can hear, we place the book on scriptorium and we read it, but during that we hear a beautiful voiceover from one of our actors. But in the meantime, we can know something about the lore. It's very atmospheric. And in the same time, we can build, we can destroy ruins, etc. But as you can see, right now, the scriptorium has the mark of the quest. So this is my new hub for quests, connected with building, with making our dynasty greater and greater.
I come from the distant southern reaches, where endless seas of sand lie scorched by the fiery gaze of the sun. To dwell within the bosom of my homeland would only torment my vampiric nature. Thus did Sangavia emerge as my sanctuary. As a practitioner of the alchemical arts, I quickly appreciated the extraordinary flora that graced these lands, discovering therein the potential to augment the abilities of my kin.
Okay, and now we can... Okay, another cool places we created. Okay, beautiful. So right now, on every level of our tower, something is happening. We have our coffin at the top. We have scriptorium with quests lower, and at the bottom we have some cool furnitures. Okay. Oh my god, I would love to show you some really cool designs. I don't know if we will have some time, because I talk a lot and we just have over half of the night, but we will do what we can with that. Okay, so let's say we have place for alchemy table with some cool design, but I have a lot of resources, but I don't have resources that I actually need. I don't have glass and I don't have iron bars. So if it's... Ooh! And I need blood. But I can do it by... Another rotten animal. Okay, let's do it. Okay, but we should definitely attack someone else. I mean, we already should go to the river. Okay, I will show you another cool thing. We are a vampire, so listen to that. No full damage. Freedom. There are some places with like spikes or something like that when it can actually hurt you, but overall freedom of being the vampire. Okay, do we have enough sand? Because we need to create alchemy table. We need to turn sand into glass. Okay, should be alright. We also need some iron to make iron bars. But we also need blood. So we need a lot of things right now. Let's watch. I don't know what is the status of the fear in the village. Okay. Because if the sphere is pretty high, they can just look at me and decide to attack. So yeah. Come to me. Yes, attack. Or run. Pure villagers. Poor villagers. Okay, do we have enough iron? Where is the iron? I think it's somewhere here. No. Oh, maybe here. Okay, fantastic. Just stone. Okay, let's destroy some boulder. Okay, we have some iron. How many iron we have? I mean, let's just change what we have already. Here. Okay. Just 2. That's not good. I have achievements. I have a lot of glass, but if it comes to the iron, we don't have much. Okay, beautiful. Is this iron ore? Yep. That's great. Let's look around. Okay, this is some interesting places. Can NPCs defend themselves? Yes. It depends on the NPC. It's a little bit random sometimes. It's also connected with rumors. So when someone have a rumor that he really likes to brawl in taverns or something like that, you have a big chance that this one will attack you. And there are some scenarios when someone can see when you are killing someone as a vampire, but you are aristocrat when you are biting someone. And in this scenario, when someone will see that, you need to kill him. If you won't kill him, he will tell another villagers about that, and it will be like pandemic information from one villager to another, like illness. The information about you will pass, and well, they know where you live. They know that you are the ruler of this land. So if this information will go to every villager, the game will automatically be ended for you with information that they take torches and go to your castle. So we have like masquerade thing. If it comes to that, if someone will know that you are a vampire, you need to kill him as fast as you can. A life simulation for NPCs. If it comes to our vampires, sure, because you will decide what to do with them. If it comes to like general villager, I mean some really basic stuff, yes. For now, of course, you know, when you create in the game, if it comes to the early access, you need to have good basics that are really fun, and then when with feedback from the players, etc., etc., who knows where this will go. We are very open for that feedback. We are waiting for it. Of course, the demo will tell us a lot of things. So if some feature is not there yet, or we don't even have plan to do it, we don't know how it will be in the future. I think this is fantastic about early accesses, that you have some sort of communication and chance to really improve your product basing on what the player needs. Of course, if the developer do that, because we know some such stories when it doesn't happen. Oh no, I need 1 iron ore more. 1. Just give me the stone. Whoop. Okay, maybe here. Okay, so maybe I will find some boulder and destroy it. There is a big chance that iron ore is there. No, we have 2 coals, but no iron ore. Give me iron ore. Please, just 1. Just 1 iron. Okay, boulders are my heroes. Limestone. We have bad luck. We need iron ore. Still limestone. What is going on? Still nothing, still nothing. Boulders. I need to destroy some boulders. Here it is. Yeah, so we have a lot of stone in the game, a lot of wood. But if you want... Oh, and here it is. Look. Just look how beautiful it is. Iron ore. Okay, we can build alchemy table. Let's move really fast. Okay, so let's create it. Okay, we have iron bar and ta-da!
In its primordial essence, Ichor Lily quenches the thirst that plagues the vampire spirit, if only for a fleeting moment. Yet, when meticulously crafted, its transformative alchemy stops the coagulation of blood, assuring freshness and flavor that endure for countless lunar cycles. Therefore, take the lily to the alchemical table and surrender to the delight of scholarly pursuit. Indulge yourself in the harmonies of clinking vials and babbling potions in the brewing dance.
Okay, and as you can see, we can see the grid. And when I use Ctrl and scroll, I can move the grid. And that's why I can place, of course, something higher. And it's really nice because it gives you confidence where are you putting something, etc. And I can move the grid really, really high, so you can see how high your castles can be. Okay, let's destroy it. Okay, and we have the objective to produce Ichor Lily decoction, so we need to produce it from the strange purple flowers that are here, and I love the sound of that flowers. Very squishy. Okay, and from that I can produce Ichor Lily decoction, and what it does, Ichor Lily make its alchemical thing, and so when you use it, I mean, let's just craft it.
If you have devoted yourself to the words that grace these pages, you now cradle in your cold grasp the Ichor Lily decoction. To partake in its pristine freshness, you need only enrich it with blood, human or beast. So, student, take action. Give in to the whispers of your vampiric nature. Hunt, yet abstain from an immediate sanguine feast upon your prey. Save its essence for later. Collect the precious blood in the receptacle that holds the Ichor Lily decoction.
Okay, so what I can do now, I can kill someone, but without drinking their blood. I can kill someone and take the blood to the bottle, and it won't be destroyed after some time because I have Ichor Lily. So let's actually kill someone. No mercy. Okay, I have the first one.
Life, enclosed within your grasp. The world gave birth to a creature whose destiny was to fill the flask of a vampire in this domain. From the victim's gaze, it's dark and brutal. Yet, from your own, it's a source of satisfaction and an assertion of dominion. The duality of all existence has always been a source of trepidation within my soul. Devoting myself to the study of alchemy allowed me to transform this fear into passion. I trust you feel the fascination radiating from the pages and absorb it into the fabric of your being. If that is the case, you are woven into my eternity, and I, in turn, am woven into yours. Do we not, then, share a most extraordinary bond?
Okay, so we completed another objective, and if it comes to the demo, it's our we have final one ahead of us. So we now know how to have blood like in our pocket, but we also need some sort of way to have proper storage for it.
By now, it's evident that you are of vampiric lineage, for you have unsealed my tome. Yet my curiosity compels me to wonder, who are you exactly, dear reader? Under what circumstances have you laid your eyes upon these pages? Whoever you are, in solitude you won't find a path to greatness. Now, equipped with the knowledge to conserve blood, you are obligated to master the art of its proper storage. Only then will you be able to nourish your servants.
And okay, now I can build blood tank. I don't have much time, so I don't know if I will be able to finish it, but let's do it. I love this model. I don't know if we will be able to see that because I don't have iron ore. So let's find it again. Of course, destroying a tree won't help me, but destroying the boulder can. Okay, there is one. More ichoryllis. Yeah, these flowers have this animation when I walk to them. You can see. Yeah, and now there is no ichorylli here, so it's not lightened. All right. Boulders, give me boulders. Okay, another iron ore. Cool. Cool, I need more, I need more. I want to show the blood tank to the players. So if you find iron ore in the game, you should know this is important stuff. Okay, there is boulder. Okay, we have another one. I don't think we are done, but we are near it. Okay, I have another one. I probably have all of it. Okay, 4. No, I need one. Just one more. And we will be able to create blood tank, I think. But we don't have much time if it comes to this night, so I'm curious if I will be able to finish the demo if it comes to the quest, because you can finish the demo in two different ways. First of all, when you finish all the quests, and as you can see, there is a lot for 2 nights. Or you can just wait through 2 nights and you will be able to do that. Okay, final one. Let's create blood tank. Okay, iron bars 5.
The vessel bereft of blood
Beautiful
is nothing but
model.
a commonplace jar, devoid of distinction. Therefore, give it purpose. Embark once more on the hunt. Immortalize the blood with the ichor lily decoction, and then fill the reservoir with the crimson ambrosia.
Okay. Last thing to do, kill a lot of people and fill the blood tank with their blood. It's pretty dark right now because the night is the darkest before the dawn, but we have still some time to do it. Okay, let's kill someone. Yeah, so in most game, when you are attacking someone, he attacks you, but here, oh, we can see she wants to fight, but most of the people just run because we just wanted to show to the player that you are very powerful and regular enemy is not a problem for you. Come on, man. Okay, and I have Butcher of Majesty achievement. Come, people. What a way to finish the demo. Oh no. Okay, I know what's happening. I drink someone without checking his blood. So he was ill, and I have right now attack weakening debuff. So yeah, it's very good to use your vampire sense. Okay, guys, I think we can end here after killing a lot of people, after drinking a lot of blood. I don't want to show you the final cutscene of the demo and how it ends, because I have special news for you. It's very exclusive news, because as you know, the demo will be published on Monday. But with our publisher, Toplitz Production, we decide to actually make something like early bird. And I think that this early bird demo, which is exactly this version, this is the same version that will be on Steam next fest. This exactly demo, I think, will be available to download and play like minutes from now. For me in Poland, it's 6 p.m. Almost. We have 2 minutes, so on 6 p.m. It will be available. You know how it goes. So maybe it's 5 minutes later, etc. But this is exclusive information. It will be early bird, so you can play the game, watch the ending. You can play it today. So. I see the question, will there be more broadcasts? Well, we will see. I hope you will like it. I'm not a professional streamer. I was a little bit stressed about it. But hey, we managed to finish it. So yeah, if we will have some more updates or some more gameplay to show, it will be really pleasure for me to show it to you. Okay, I hope I answered the most important questions. I will read through all of the questions. I will every sentence about the game, every advice I will notice, will think about it, will try to do it and try to make, well, the best game we can. Victor is writing, oh my god, going to download now. Fantastic. So play it on your own, build the castle that you like, and well, let us know if you manage to finish all the objectives, finish all the quests, finish some Steam achievements. Just let me know. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, and well, have a nice time in Sangavia. It was a pleasure for me.